Hello everyone. In this part we will discuss about the electric bell, its structure and how it works. Clear? So first let's see what are the different components of an electric bell. Look, this electric bell works on the principle of electromagnetism, means magnetic field produced because of electricity, right? So there are various components like starting from the electromagnet, switch, battery, a spring, soft iron armature, hammer and a gong. So these are the 7 components that are used in a electric bell. So let's see about them in detail. First component is an electric bell, and you know what electric bell is made up of. A coil of wire wound over an iron piece that forms the electromagnet. So these are the iron pieces, these two are the iron pieces, right? One of them, look, the pole or the side from which the electric current passes is where the positive terminal is there is north pole, I told you earlier. So here this is the setup of an electric bell. Then an iron strip or soft iron armature which has a hammer attached to it, which is joined to the wire coil. Look, this wire coil, this is the wire, and this one is the soft iron armature, and with this the hammer is there, right? Next, a contact screw through which is attached to the iron strip. This one is the contact screw. Here, this one, have a look here, this one is the contact screw. Then a battery which connects the wire coil and contact screw. This battery is connecting the contact wire and the screw. A battery, okay. And lastly, a switch in the middle of the circuit. Definitely there should be a switch, else what will happen? The current will continuously flow and the bell will be ringing. So these were all the parts of an electric bell. Now let's see how it works. So look, here electric current is flowing and is creating a magnetic field, and due to that magnetic field, what the hammer or the soft iron armature will be attracted towards the magnet. So along with the armature, the hammer will come in contact and this hammer will hit the gong and the sound will be produced. So this is the, in simple way, this is the working, this is the way an electric bell works. Let's see. When the switch of the bell is on, an electric current flow through the coil of wire which makes the iron piece attached to it act as an electromagnet, right? When the switch will be on, the current will flow through this circuit and this current will make this piece of iron as an electromagnet. Next, as a result, the iron piece attracts the hammer towards itself. The iron piece, which this piece will attract the hammer towards itself, means to this side. The hammer thus hits the bell and a sound is produced. That's all. As the hammer moves towards the iron piece, now look, the hammer will move towards the iron piece. It moves away from the contact screw. Look at this one, this contact screw, here it is connected with the contact screw, right? So the screw will be separate from the soft iron armature, right? When look, this entire setup will come towards this side, then at this point what, the circuit will break, and if the circuit will break, the electromagnet will stop working. Listen carefully, if the circuit will break here, the electromagnet will stop working, right? And then what will happen, the coil or this wires coil will stop receiving current. If the circuit will break here, the circuit is break na, so what, the current is not flowing, and due to this the electromagnet will lose its magnetic effect, means it will no more behave like a magnet. Then what will happen, then as a result of this, the hammer along with the soft iron armature will come to its original position, and it will again get contact with the contact screw, right? So now it is what, again coming in contact with the contact screw. Now the what, circuit is complete here. When the armature come in contact with the contact screw, the circuit is complete. Again the iron strip or this coil what, becomes an electromagnet, and it will again attract the hammer towards itself, right? Look, and this process will continue until the switch is off. So what is happening, listen carefully, switch is turned on, circuit complete, this electromagnet start behaving like a magnet, and it attracts the soft iron hammer armature along with the hammer towards itself, and it strikes the gong. Now when it is striking the gong, definitely the setup is, this one is what, here. Now this is breaking the circuit, and this one stop behaving like a magnet. Again this hammer along with the armature comes in contact with the screw, again the circuit is complete and the electromagnet start behaving, and this process will continue again and again until the switch is on. क्लियर, मतलब जब तक स्विच ऑन है तब तक ये ऐसे ही इसी प्रोसेस में काम करता रहेगा, ठीक है। आई होप सबको समझ में आया इलेक्ट्रिक बेल कैसे होता है, कैसे काम करता है।